We are back. We are back. What's up, everybody? Name that movie. Luke Taggart, Bond's Apartment. Welcome back to the Bond's Apartment YouTube channel. You can find me at Bond's Apartment on Instagram, of course. Thank you guys for coming back. Greatly appreciated. Be sure to like and subscribe. New series, another new series. This is going to be top 10 different Bond things. So the first episode will be top 10 funniest Bond scenes. Okay, so these aren't all scenes that are meant to be funny. I think some of them are funny. Some of them are meant to be funny. I don't know, whatever. You be the judge. Obviously, comment below. Tell me what you think. Let's get started with number 10. Of course, at number 10, we have the gypsy fighting scene from Russia with Love. From Russia with Love. So, I mean, what else do I say about this scene? It's ridiculous. It's unfortunately iconic, but it's just a bunch of dudes standing around watching like the only two women at the camp fight each other. The choreography is ridiculous. The noises that they make are ridiculous. It's just ridiculous all around. But in that, it is also very funny. Number 9, The World Is Not Enough. Bond meets R for the first time. Now, this scene is funny because, of course, the jacket getting stuck in the car. Like, this is meant to be funny. But I think this is so well played by all three actors in this scene. And, of course, what makes this the best is Bond is suave as hell, while R is making an absolute fool out of himself. So this is another hilarious scene to me. Very well written. And, yeah, this is number 9. Number 8, Goldeneye. James Bond and Xenia fighting in the spa. So this one is funny to me because of the way Bond acts throughout this entire scene. He is fighting her, also trying to sleep with her, but so casual the entire time. So you'll see in a second here when she bites his lip and he pushes her away. When he reaches for the gun, it's just like the most casual, half-ass action of all time. And he does this, I think, at least twice in this scene. So he's going to do it right here when he reaches for the gun. Here it comes, right there. It's like, okay. And then again, in a minute, he walks over towards the gun, and it's basically the same thing, which makes this just repeated right here. Like, what is that? So that is why this one clocks in at number 8 for me. Now let's move on to number 7, another Pierce Brosnan, Die Another Day. So 2 parts that make this funny, it's all binoculars. So when he realizes that Jinx is coming out, he pulls up the binoculars again, which to me is just pervy as hell, but funny because it just looks ridiculous. And then this, the way she is behaving when she's getting out of the water, it's opposite of Daniel Craig in Casino Royale. There's like nothing cool about it. Like, it's like, hey, there's a guy looking at you in binoculars, act as obnoxious as possible, specifically right here. And then, of course, their entire conversation, it's just a little cringy, but it's funny.
Magnificent view.
It is, isn't it? Too bad it's lost on everybody else.
Mojito.
At number 6, Moonraker, Jaws, and Dolly. This whole thing, I mean, once again, meant to be funny, but just ridiculous at the same time. I mean, in every aspect. But I think what agitates me the most about this scene is when Jaws uses his jaws to open this bottle right here, and the way he spits it out, it like basically falls out of his mouth. I don't know, it's just so ridiculous to me. I can't, and I guess that's gonna be the theme of this video. Maybe I should change the title to ridiculous, but it makes it comical. Number 5, Diamonds Are Forever, Blofeld and Drag. I mean, let's continue to add on why this movie is just awful, but he seems to be enjoying this scene a little too much. Let's move on. Up next, a view to a kill. This moment here when he hits the throttle and she falls back, it's just classic Roger Moore. It's these little scenes for me, just these little moments that are the funniest. Number 3, Thunderball. This scene is so absurd. It's like, first off, just look at him. Just look at Sean Connery right here. Like, come on. And the way he's yelling for help, it doesn't even sound like him. And the thing is, I don't think Bond would be yelling for help whatsoever. So this in itself is hilarious to me. But the funniest part about this whole scene is, when it's done, he sleeps with this chick. Like, it's like you were just gyrating basically to your death. She comes in and saves you, and now all of a sudden you're out on the prowl. That I don't understand. Number 2, the infamous hockey fight scene for Your Eyes Only. So what starts off with this being ridiculous is the masks. God, what the ridiculous, man. The masks are weird. The little synchronized skate they do at first when they all kind of like break out towards the net and then break out back at him. And then the fact that it's like you all have sticks and you're supposed to be killing him, so just hit him. Just beat him with the sticks. Why are we like hip checking him, body checking him, and all this? And of course, they're all on skates and he's just balancing perfectly on his shoes. Another probably not supposed to be completely comical moment, but absolutely hilarious for me. So, number 1 for Your Eyes Only, again, the very beginning when Blofeld gets scooped up on his little wheelchair and dropped into, I believe is like some sort of smokestack or exhaust vent or however you want to call it. But just him driving away, him getting scooped up, and then the completely just obviously fake version you see in a second here. Just honestly though, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. It's just the way he gets dropped in there, just the whole thing. It's perfect. They don't show his face. There it is, right there, the fake version. Come on, man. Come on, that's so good. That is so good. And lastly, bonus clip, my personal favorite that is better than number 1. The X-ray scene. This is an inside joke amongst my friends and I from The World Is Not Enough. When she hands him this X-ray and he just launches it. To me, it's the funniest thing in all of the Bond films. Tosses it aside, just doesn't care what she has to say. Oh my God, classic Pierce Brosnan. But that to me is technically, that's 1A. Blofeld scene is 1B, this is 1A all day. Thank you guys for watching this one. Kind of a fun, funny one. I don't know. I think so. But I'm going to do more top 10 stuff. I wanted to start with this one because I'm serious when I say that The World Is Not Enough X-ray scene is on my mind like 2 or 3 times a day. It's that funny to me. But thank you guys for watching. Once again, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.